Hello everyone, this is John Knable from Milwaukee SEO Company, and I'm going to be using WordPress to teach you how to add and edit your own pages, normal pages at least, as well as editing the menus themselves. Let's take a look at the menu as is. We've got Home, Guitars, Artists, Merchandise, About Landrick, and Contact. This is the WordPress dashboard, and on the left we have Pages. Hover over that is All Pages and Add New. We could add a new page from here, but I'm going to show you the Pages page first. Now here we're seeing some of the pages that were on that menu in the back end, but let's add a new page, which you can also do from right here, and give it a title. And here's the body content area where you can write something, and then you can save it as a draft, or you can preview, which I'm going to do. Here we are. Notice the title is right there right away. You can also do pending review, set the visibility from public to private, and you can publish it immediately or schedule it for a later date and time. You can delete it right here as well. I'm going to publish it. And now that we've done that, let's view the page. Here we go. Now this is the actual page published, and you'll notice that up in the menus it hasn't been added to the menu. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Over on the left we've got Appearance, Menus. Click that. And this is your menu. This theme is supporting one menu only. If you take a look at the the menu here, this is content manageable and dynamic. If you scroll down, this also looks like another menu, but it is not content manageable at the moment. We could make that happen for you if you wish, but for now that's just coded right directly into the theme, and you do not have access to that menu. You'll also notice that this is the menu, the top menu right here. Here are the pages. And if we wanted to add a new item, let's say the new page, you can find it in most recent, but if you couldn't find it there, if it was an older page, you could do a view all or search. Here it is, click it, add to the menu. And let's say instead of new page, you wanted it to say new page about guitars. Let's try that. And what that's going to do is that's going to make it so that the page is going to say new page about guitars in the menu, but the page itself is just going to be titled new page. And then here we've got custom links. This is good for external links to other websites. Say we want to link to google.com or some other link. I'm going to give it the title of just Google, add it to the menu there, and save it. It's been updated. Let's reload. Check that out. Now we've got new page about guitars, and we've got Google. Just Google, and when I click new page about guitars, notice how it's new page about the guitars in the menu, and the page itself is titled new page. But we don't really need those, so I'm going to delete them. And now, normally with WordPress in this menu section, if you wanted to reorganize these page items, you would just simply have to click them and drag and drop. But right now we're experiencing an issue that hopefully will be fixed in the future, but for now, since you probably won't be using the menu too often, we're just going to leave it and say that if you wanted, for instance, to move About Landrick to After Contact, you would simply have to remove it, find it, and add it again. And that's how you would actually reorder these pages. In this case, we want contact at the end. That's more conventional, and that's how we had it in the first place. So let's put that back to where it was and save the menu. And reload just to check, and it's back to normal. So let's go show you some other ways of editing pages. Notice how you have the quick edit option. You can change the page or the slug, which is the end of the URL, which if I wanted that to be more SEO friendly for the content, maybe you do something like that. You could change the author here. You can save it as a draft. I'm going to just update it that way. Now let's say we wanted to change these two pages from the author of Steve back to John. Just go ahead and click those and do a quick edit, bulk actions of edit and apply. And we've got some options for bulk actions we can do there. We're going to update that to John, and there, they're back to how they were. So let me show you some more advanced page options. Now this is much like a WordPress editor. You have a lot of the same options. You can bold, you can align, you can do many things, and if you click this button, it says show hide kitchen sink. You can see a few more options. Another useful one is reusable styles that will bring about consistency on your website. You can also add images and files. I'm going to do it right from my computer. I can give that a title, alternate text, caption, description. Right now it's going to link to itself, which is kind of dumb. If you wanted to link to another page on your website, you could do that here, but I'm going to remove the link. We'll talk about alignment in a second, but for now, size. Thumbnail would be small. Full size would be very large, about the size of the whole screen. So keep it at medium, and we'll insert into post. And now that looks a little awkward standing right next to that like that, so I'm going to go ahead and edit that again, and this is an alignment issue. And you'll see it looks awkward here in the preview section as well. But if I click left, it's going to float to the left of the text and become part of the paragraph as well. You can do the same thing for right, but if I click center, it's going to have its own place, and it's going to look a little bit nicer that way as well. I'm going to update that. And let's say I wanted to move the image somewhere else. You can just do that very quickly and easily as well by just dragging it, and there. It's going to appear back after write something. So let's see if there's any other features. The template we're using is a default template, which is good for now. We'll show you some other templates that we're utilizing for this theme. It's going to be different from theme to theme, but yours has these templates to use. And the WordPress SEO by Yoast plugin is very useful. I've installed it so that you can actually edit how your page is going to appear in search results if it appears there. This is the title and the link, and then this is the meta description. You can edit these things right from here. And the description, let's say, by default it's going to pull it from the top content in your body section. But if you want to give it a better summary in your own words, or somehow try to compel people to click more, or be a little bit shorter so you stand out in search results, you could do something like this. And that's what it's going to look like. This is your preview of what it's going to look like in search results. So let's go ahead and update that. And that is pages and menus for you in WordPress. Stay tuned for the next video.